Pope Leo XIV calls for missionary renewal in France. On the centenary of the canonization of 3 French saints, Pope Leo XIV sends a message to France's bishops and speaks of the country's Christian heritage, which still profoundly permeates French culture and remains alive in many hearts. 3 saints as role models for navigating the challenges faced by the modern French Church. That's the idea at the heart of a new letter sent by Pope Leo XIV to the French Bishops' Conference, stressing the significance of the upcoming 100-year anniversary of the canonization of 3 French saints. The magnitude of the challenges facing the Church in France a century later, and the ever-relevant nature of these 3 models of holiness in confronting them, compel me to invite you to give this anniversary special prominence, Pope Leo XIV writes. 3 French saints. First, Saint Therese of Lisieux, a 19th-century French Carmelite nun who died at age 24 and was declared a doctor of the Church and patroness of the missions, was canonized on May 17, 1925. Pope Leo XIV describes her as, the great doctor in Scientia Amoris, the science of love, whom our world needs, she who breathed the name of Jesus at every moment of her life, with spontaneity and freshness. 2 weeks later, Pius XI canonized 2 priests. The first of these was Saint John Eudes, 1601–1680, a French priest, founder of the Congregations of Jesus and Mary, Eudists, and of Our Lady of Charity. He dedicated his life to the formation of priests and to supporting women in financial or social difficulty, and promoted devotion to the hearts of Jesus and Mary. The second priest was Saint Jean-Marie Vianney, 1786–1859, more commonly known as the Curé of Ars, a French priest celebrated for his pastoral zeal, confessional practice, and his intense prayer life. He famously said that the priesthood is the love of the heart of Jesus. Models to imitate. Saying he was happy to address a letter to the pastors of the Church in France, Pope Leo XIV highlighted Pope Pius XI's intention in canonizing these 3 saints. He wanted to make them teachers to be listened to, models to be imitated, and powerful intercessors to pray to and invoke. They, the Pope wrote, loved Jesus without reserve, in a simple, strong, and authentic way. They experienced his goodness and tenderness in a particular daily closeness, and they bore witness to it with admirable missionary fervor. Quoting Pope Francis' most recent encyclical De Lexit Nos, he loved us, dedicated to the Sacred Heart, the Holy Father proposed a missionary roadmap for France, help everyone discover the tender and preferential love Jesus has for them, so powerful it can transform their lives. France's Christian heritage. Celebrating the centenary of the canonization of these 3 saints is an invitation to give thanks to the Lord for the wonders he has accomplished in this land of France over many centuries of evangelization and Christ.